beautiful earth angels, welcome back to a daily dose of love. We're going to be pulling you a card today from the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck. Love this deck, couldn't find it for a while, and I kept seeing pictures of cards in my mind. I was like, there are messages in here for the collective. So we're going to shuffle and pull a card for you and see what message wants to be brought through to you, reflected to you in this moment of time. Synchronistic confirmation, affirmation on you, your soul, your authentic nature, and your life path. Okay. Too many. Okay, we have humpback whale coming out. Humpback whale. Whales could have been a synchronicity for you recently. Either humpback whales, killer whales, someone, you could have seen a whale in real life. At some point, there's like a spirit animal guide of a whale that's very closely connected to you. I'm also seeing the encompassing card that is a whale in another tarot deck I have that represents the Empress. It's like all encompassing, so it's like this feminine energy as well. You could have like a very divine feminine energy yourself, very healing, very nurturing, very angelic in particular ways, very soothing. Or this could also be like a spirit guide watcher who watches over you of this kind or this nature, because I'm also getting like humming in the ear and sweet melodies, sweet whispers, sweet nothings. But we have the singer card. This is, so it says, sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. So you know what I get from this? Your voice. I get singing, I get writing, I get speaking, I get poetry, I get just sharing the essence of you. The essence of you is so healing, and there's something very artistic about you guys, because with this whale card, it's interesting what it reminds me of. There's a lot of moon energy, but I've been getting a lot of this symbolism and imagery for like drawings recently, like whales in drawings, but like whales in stars, not in like the ocean, but it's kind of like starry scapes or like moons around them. So yes, this is about singing, your voice. It's also about other art forms I'm feeling for you as well. Or this could be confusing because I could be tapping into someone who has multiple pursuits of creative passions or multiple hobbies. For some of you, this is interesting and might take you by surprise, simply because some of you already write, sing, maybe speak poetry, maybe you love listening to it or consuming art as well. Others of you, you have a secret talent, and the gift you have been given is a gift of healing. The thing that you do or that you can do is extremely healing. It is so much more than the surface level of what you're saying, how you're saying it. Like, your voice carries your frequency of your soul, and your voice, when connected to, can bring telepathies to other people of downloads connecting to your frequency. You can also channel frequencies through sound. So maybe for some of you, this is an instrument that you play, or maybe you do that for yourself and it's really healing. But there's something about sharing you, sharing your voice, sharing your art, sharing your poetry, or just sharing your voice frequency in general. Maybe some of you are like narrators, or like read books or audiobooks or something like this, but there's something about your voice that is healing. There's something about your voice frequency, tone, that can soothe, slow down, and bring people into theta brainwave states of frequency, which is daydream states of frequency or relaxation. But this can also be deep in thought. This can also be tapping into energies inside the self. So your voice and what you channel is a gateway. I also think a lot of you who are finding this reading actually speak from pulling from spaces of emotion. When you go to say something, it's because something is emotionally occurring inside of yourself, and you tend to speak or pull from that place. And this is the way of translation of frequencies. We have to think everything around us is a frequency. Everything is connected through vibrations, sound waves, light waves, all sorts of waves and frequencies are around us all the time. And sound is very powerful because, like drops in the ocean, your voice is like drops in the ocean. It ripples out. It can change the structure of cells around you, in your body, in someone else's body, in the room and space around you. That's like you walk in a room and you can feel tension in there sometimes. If someone's had an argument just before you come in, you sense it, because sound, voice, words carries such powerful vibrations that stick. Remember, energy can't be created nor destroyed. We are casting vibrations all around us with our voice, the words we speak, our frequencies, the same as within our mind, broadcasting that energy. There's something about you having a gift. You are a healer. You have incarnated with certain interests for a reason. Some of you, if this isn't singing, this can be maybe making music, producing music, DJing. This could be playing an instrument. This can be speaking. This can be sharing of any kind. What we are revolving around is your throat chakra, your personal truth, and also this kind of dreamy energy. I also feel like if any of you are creative, expect inspiration, downloads, or new projects to find you in full form at nighttime or in your sleep. You will be in bed, or it might be nighttime, and you might just start channeling a poem or channeling a new song or adding to things or having these deeper thought reflections. And these are your packages of energy to translate. So this says as well, nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Please remember that. Your inner navigation always guides you. You're always exactly where you're meant to be. And you have been given these things for a reason. Some of you, you could have a gift with your voice that either you haven't even acknowledged yet, or maybe you don't see in yourself yet, but this will evolve through the coming years, and it may be trying to present itself now. Maybe you're feeling called to start writing or reading poetry or consuming, or maybe you like watching people sing online or play instruments, and it's because your soul is kind of attaching to areas that it's being called towards and called upon to step into. So some of you in the next coming year or so might start sharing something to do with you, your voice, your personal truth, or your expression, your art, or yourself. And we also have a spirit guide helping in this way. Some of you actually have a past life where you were a singer, or there's an ancestor who was like a performer, an actor, a singer, or something like that. And that's coming through very strongly, and they could be assisting you on this path that you're on right now currently. So there could also be a mentor energy. That's what I keep tapping into. There's a mentor energy, and it's even a mentor in spirit, or it's a mentor in the physical, because there's also two whales on this card, you guys. So there's something about like maybe a familiar, a teacher, a mentor, someone that we feel connected to who's on a same parallel path that can help us build confidence or inspiration to step into our own authentic light, truth, or pursuits in that way as well. So there could be a guide or a partner or a familiar who's going to assist you along a particular path. It could be co-collaborations as well in a particular way, but there's something that you're maybe destined to do for yourself or share, because it's extremely liberating, it's extremely healing, and it's also like a gift. If we look at the seraphim, which are angelic frequencies, what do they love doing? They're connected to unconditional love frequency, and Venus, which is all about beauty, the arts. And so you guys might just be earth angels in ways because you enjoy music, you enjoy the arts, you enjoy consuming, but also creating. And it's because those energies, those frequencies are very healing states to, one, be in yourself, and two, to share for others around you. So this is extremely healing. So this has been your confirmation, especially like some of you may be releasing new music or releasing new videos, or your voice or poetry or books or something for the world, right? This is sing healing songs for the world. So there could be something about the world card, something being shipped around the world, sent into the world, put on a platform, or something like that, into the ocean of the internet. This could also be in person as well. Some of you could be a music teacher, or you might find one day you enjoy or want to become a music teacher, or a teacher of some sort of instrument or practice, or something like that. I also think some of you enjoy swimming, or maybe walking at nighttime, or water. in a, yeah, that's coming through as well. So that's what I have coming through. Again, being drawn to, last message, how sound vibrations can change the structure of our cells, and it's being compared to with water. If we put maybe water near a speaker, we can see its vibrations. And there's something about, you know, we are made up of water. A lot of us is water in our bodies. And so, you know, the water in our cells, or our cells in general, they're being tuned by the frequencies around us. I feel like you guys might start channeling songs or hearing messages through synchronistic songs that are finding you either on your radio, or when you walk into places, into shops, or if you shuffle your playlist, or even just playing through your playlist. There's something about music being healing, but also music channeling healing to you. Now, this is also confusing because there's a branch off message, what we said about this spirit guide. There's a particular ancestor or spirit guide, could be a very feminine energy, seems to be sending you messages through music or through songs, and they do this because they feel you're very connected to that as well. So yeah, there are messages finding you in music and songs. There's inspiration coming to you for either poetry, writing, speaking, performing, music, maybe ideas of some kind, or even like drawing and art. And there's also maybe like familiars or people who we are connecting with along particular independent pursuits that are helping us to continue or progress along a particular path. And we also have confirmation that you guys are going to share something in the world, whether that's now, whether that's in years' time, whether you're just discovering this, whether you feel like, yeah, I've always enjoyed that, but I'd never want to share it. There's just this confirmation. Maybe you've been pursuing it for years already. There's this confirmation that nothing can actually stop you from your goals. This is the seed that's been planted. It is going to continue to grow, and it could be something that's destined for you because of what it is, ripple effect impacting to the people around you and the world. So that is your confirmation. Again, humpback whale with the singer. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind. I love you guys so much, and I will see and speak to you all in the next reading, beautiful souls. Mwah.